So hey you guys, this is Glamazon Tay. I'm back with a new video, and today's video is going to be sponsored by Lumiere Hair. You guys, I got their 24-inch deep curly wig on, and I will be getting it applied at the salon into high ponytail on top of my head, just so I can be looking lit. I wanted to bring you guys with me because you've been enjoying these hair transformation videos, so of course I want to keep them going and give y'all the rundown of what my salon stylist does on my hair to make it look lit. So first things first, you guys know I always rock the good old straight backs, and she pretty much gelled my edges back to protect them. So with the straight backs, that's like the flattest style I can do for my hair because I have so much hair and it's so thick. So straight backs pretty much help me to get that flat look, especially with pulling my wig up into a ponytail. And as you guys see right now, this is the back of my kitchen. You guys never see this part of hair in wigs because, girls, she looks a hot mess. Those BDBs need to come off. And since she's going to be gluing it down in the back, she definitely had to shave that mess off because, girl, it was back there being atrocious. Do you hear me? Now, one thing I want to say is today we're going to be doing a ball cap method. Most of the times when I get my wigs applied, this is the most realistic method for me to have done. So the ball cap method, you guys, I've done plenty of videos on it being very detailed with the little slip ear. So if you guys want to check those out, I have those linked in the description below. So then after she cuts out both sets of ears in the stocking cap, she's going to put the blasting freeze spray and just spread that all over, making sure it's evenly done and making sure it's hitting every part from ear to ear. And then next, just blow dry it and make sure that's like really dry and down. With this, it will not work if it is not like dry as, I don't even want to cuss, but it just has to be really dry for this to actually work. And the wig I will be using today, like I said, is a Lumiere lace wig. I went in and took out all the combs. So I used my razor to just cut the combs out so I can ensure that the wig will be on my hair like flat. Now we're actually going to go ahead and see how she does the ball cap method in the back. Now, I personally have done this on myself, and it just took like a lot of patience and time and holding stuff down. But it's way easier if you have a friend or someone in the house that can actually hold your stocking cap down so that you can just spray it and blow dry it, because that's the only part you kind of need help with this. It's very easy. The person doesn't have to know how to do hair. They just got to hold it down and make sure it's dry completely like it is in the front with the ball cap. So pretty much we're doing the same thing in the front on the ball cap, in the back. And then this is when you take your powder or foundation of choice and spread that all over your hair cap. With me, you guys know I use now the Sally Hansen spray tanning, and it blends with my skin effortlessly. So that's like my go-to. I don't even use foundation powder or none of that anymore. This is like my thing. And then she's actually going to go in and cut the excess of the ball cap off, making sure she gets to the edges completely. So I was like, yes, sis. Cut it really low and skim. And one thing you guys got to remember with the ball cap method, you have to cut it all the way to the edge, because if you don't cut it to the edge, you will see that line of demarcation that's kind of pretty light. So you have to make sure you cut as close as possible to where it's like lifting to where where you want the hairline to actually be. You have to make sure that's cut really flat and being very seamless, because that's going to help with your install to look OD lit, trust me. Now with this wig we ended up using on me, it is fairly snug on my head, very snug. So I do suggest when you go to get a wig and you actually know that you want to have the wig up into a ponytail, that you actually go a size bigger, just so that it can kind of plop on your head, and then it'll be very easy for it to be glued down and whatnot. With this wig, like I said, it was very snug. Normally that'll work if I'm not going to put it up in a ponytail on top of my head, but since I decided to do that with this style, it just ended up being very snug, and we kind of had to pull and tug and you know, move it around and shape it to where it's exactly supposed to be. And then she actually had to end up cutting my ears out for this, because you know when you buy the lace attached all the way around, not cutting anything out for ears or no spaces like that, she did have to make sure that it actually was like, you know, done. So starting off with this stylist in particular, she likes to glue down the back with the bow hold. I've seen people do it in the front first. I think it's just to your preference. I know with me, when I was doing it alone, I had to do it in the front first. So if you guys want me to do a video of me showing you how I exactly did it alone, girl, I can show you. But it'll be a process, trust me, a real big process. But sis, I can show y'all. But right as you see right now, you guys, she didn't bleach the knots in the back. And that's the only thing I will say. If you're going to do the ponytail method, you should bleach the knots in the back. It just helps it to have that effortless look and look very seamless as it will look in the front, as you guys can see. Now for this, it wasn't a big deal. It still looked good after putting a little bit of more makeup back there. But future reference, I would bleach the knots in the back. And then she's just gonna go ahead and glue down the front, you guys. And look at this curl pattern on this Lumiere hair. Girl, it was so pretty, so effortless. It was so easy to put your fingers through. I know my curly hair, I wanna rub my fingers through it. And girl, this was the hair that I could do that. It was very, very low maintenance. So if you want some curly hair that's low maintenance, sis, this is the hair for you. Trust me. And then after she was able to put all the glue in the front, she actually pulled my wig down and placed it exactly where the hairline was. And sis, it ended up being really, really cute. It was sitting really, really snug. And that's another thing that I noticed that stylists are liking to do now, is pull the wig down with the lace still attached. Me, I personally haven't mastered that, but sis, she made it look effortless, so I was here for it. It looked good, and I was rocking out. But let me know in the comments below, do you guys leave the lace on your wig when you're gluing it down, or do you cut the lace off before you actually glue it down? Because I'm just really curious on, is that becoming a thing now? Because sis, I have not mastered it, and I've been trying, girl, trying. Now we're into the fun part, and this is the baby hairs, you guys. So she did actually start giving me baby hairs, but then I thought about it afterwards. I was like, I kind of wish I didn't get baby hairs, just because I don't know what's going on with me. But since lately, I have not been feeling baby hairs. Like, I know before in my past looks, you guys could not keep me out of freaking baby hairs, but lately that's just not been my wave, is baby hairs. But the look nonetheless still turned out cute with the baby hair look. But I just feel like with me, you guys been seeing that I just have not been rocking baby hair. So that's just a personal preference of mine. But let me know what you guys think. Is y'all off the baby hair wave or not? Because sis, I'm kind of getting off the wave. I don't know. It is what it is. But overall, I really, really enjoyed this look. It looked really, really cute. And when I got to pull it up, everything was snatched, honey. Of course, I didn't get to pull it in a tight ponytail. But girl, it was still looking good. I just got it done. It was lit. It was sturdy. It was secure, sis. She wasn't going anywhere. So, you know, I was feeling it. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and record a video of me trying to do it on my own. Even if it's a fail, I'm still going to upload it just so you guys can see it. But this one actually was really, really cute. And girl, I was rocking that butt on my hair. You cannot tell me I wasn't somebody's Puerto Rican mother, okay? I was giving looks. I was serving vibes. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I love you guys. Mwah. See ya.